And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Cincinnati Reds and Sixto Sanchez gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matty, I'm a little concerned with the play of Tyler Naquin. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's a guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in, got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Rodolfo Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates,
pitch on the way.
the shortstop, Rodolfo.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's one down now.
Batting second.
Next to hit, Kenny Lofton. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jason.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Joey Votto.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 302 is the average coming in. 9 homers and 19 driven in. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sanchez has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
That is it. The third baseman,
Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So here is Jason Kendall. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hard ground ball to third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Now at the plate here is Nolan Arenado. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Votto in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Batting 7. The third baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now.
He swings and grounds it to short. Farmer brings it in.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box, Aristides Aquino.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Luis.
In now for the Reds, Luis Castillo. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch on the way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter number 6. Second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan India will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Sixto Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rodolfo.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rodolfo Castro grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mazeroski leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 3 innings complete. Pirates lead it 1-0. Ready now for Cincinnati. Kyle Farmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Jason Bay.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, Jason.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Nolan Arenado. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants
Now
up at the
batting,
plate right
third
now. They're
baseman,
feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he's safe.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Skied down the left field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The windup and the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
So the next to bat will be Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Dave Parker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Next to hit is Jason Bay, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now a long throw to third, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Moustakas, bare-handed effort, got him. Stepping up is Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aristides Aquino becomes the first out of the inning. Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 5 driven in.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And there are 2 away now. Jonathan India digging in now. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here it comes, 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Luis Cessa enters to do the pitching in.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's out number 1. Key Brian Hayes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Out in front of it, strike one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we check out the Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Roberto Clemente will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a double steal try here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1. A line shot to 3rd base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rodolfo Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in at 3rd with a 2-run triple.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What an outstanding play. Billy Wagner comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Kyle Farmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And there's out number 2. From the stretch, Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Reds are... Michael Lorenzen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Stepping in once again is Dave Parker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Up next, Jason Kendall. He grounded out last time up. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
The 3rd baseman.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Standing in now, Brian Hayes, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Tyler Stevenson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Now the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Naquin is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Billy Wagner, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a shot toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Next, it'll be Kenny Lofton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Again, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
In now, Dave Parker.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Parker at third with 2 away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score. Next, here is Nolan Arenado. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ready with the 0-1. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Naquin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Striding in is Aristides Aquino. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
To the plate now, Jonathan India. Hit high and deep to right center. Parker's in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Farmer. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. Pittsburgh scored.